Hey there guys, this is the Punisher Max 17 again, and this is my first work in progress video for my perfect grade Strike Rouge. And basically I thought it'd be fun to do a couple work in progress videos for this and show my progress on it, because I think it's going pretty well right now. So I'll start off with that. Now, I'm not getting to work on this a whole lot because I'm going to college at the moment. I pretty much just get to work on it on weekends and, well, this week, because it's spring break for me. And about two weekends ago or so, I started on it, and I started with the feet. And I basically just used the plastic of it and painted some of the smaller details here. And right now I'm just building the internal frame, not messing with the armor parts or anything. But yeah, I started off just doing that, and I thought it looked nice at first, but I then decided that I kind of didn't like how shiny the plastic was and stuff on it. After looking at some other people's perfect grade inner frames and stuff, so I decided I'd try to find a way to do something else, something to make it look a little bit better. So I tried a couple different things. I had some old model kits from like the 80s model kits of the Universal Century stuff that I just used the part runners on those to experiment around with a few different things. And what I ended up doing was taking the inner frame parts and spraying a gray primer on it. And no fancy gray primer or anything, just like the Krylon stuff. And what I did is I sprayed that, and then I have an airbrush, which honestly it's a pretty crappy airbrush. It doesn't work well for actually painting anything a full solid color or anything, because it's just a cheap little one that I got at Harbor Freight or something. But it works pretty well because I just very lightly airbrushed gunmetal over it, some Tamiya gunmetal, this stuff right here. And that gave it a nice little, I don't know, just a little sparkle to it, nice metal kind of look, while the primer that you could still see on it gave it a real good matted satin kind of finish. And honestly, the texture of the inner frame itself is exactly what I was wanting. And then what I did after that is just like the little details on some of this stuff. You can see like right here, I went over, and some of the parts I went over with this copper color. Other parts I did metallic gray, and I also used some of the gunmetal and just fully coated some gunmetal on here. And you can see almost all three of those colors, like in this part here, which is the upper shoulder of it, where I have like the copper on the pipes and everything. And that turned out real well, I think, because here, this is the finished product of this sheet of parts, which is the arm for the Strike Rouge. And you can see how that, I think it looks real nice here. You have the multiple colors and stuff. There you can see. And it has a real good feel to it, real good color to it. And I really like how this has turned out. So basically, I'm going to go back and fix the inner frame to the feet and get those primered and repainted and stuff so that they fit in with everything else that I'm doing. And this is honestly about as far as I've gotten on it. I've started painting the gun to it, and I've got like I haven't primered or airbrushed many of the inner frame parts, but I've done like the upper chest and the head. Haven't painted the details on any of those yet though, so I'm going to be doing that here soon. But I just thought I would post a quick little video of how this is going and how it looks, because I think it's doing pretty nice. So hope you guys think it looks pretty well too, and I'll check back in here later on with another work in progress video sometime, because I still have a whole lot of this kit left to go. Still got, pretty much the entire Gundam, got the Ale Strike Pack and the Sky Grasper. So you guys can look forward to that coming out, and it might be a while, but we'll see how fast I can get this thing done.